Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Thursday morning Oceanfront Yoga. Namasteve here with me, or with you, rather. And everybody else here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. Please leave me a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm glad you're getting value out of these. We're gonna get started in about 3 minutes here. Namaste. How you doing? Perfect. You're always on time. Did you get some? Essential oils he's putting on everybody? Never mind. It's got a little oil, essential oil. Your boy, yeah.
Want some oil? Steve, want some oil?
Sure, buddy.
Say yes. Peace, love, and flowers. Everybody smells like it.
Tom wants some oil too.
Yeah, Tom likes the
Give Tom some oil.
Oil it up, Tom.
What's up, Bob? How you doing, buddy? Are you coming up? Yeah. All right. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. Cool.
Then just say no. If people have blankets to donate, would it be weird to ask them to bring them to me?
Sure.
Because it's freezing out at our place in El Cajon,
Mhm.
and I would love to bring them just some blankets or comforters or anything.
To a home or something?
So I have I opened a shelter out in El Cajon.
Oh, okay.
And so if people, they're like off the street, they're like, oh, we're fine. I'm like, it's freaking freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
sure.
I'm here to
And try to remember if you can get my attention at the end. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And if you forget, we'll do it another one.
Absolutely. Totally. I used to do that every year for the pig sanctuary. Yeah. Yeah. Is this speaker working, bud? You didn't even know there's a speaker behind you, did you? Yeah. All right, everybody. Welcome back to your mat. Welcome back to our Oceanfront Yoga practice. The perfect morning here for it. Thanks for coming, everybody. I know a lot of y'all. There's always new faces. If you are new, I'd love to meet you after class. My name is Steve. I'm guiding us through. Tuesdays, Thursdays, we're here at 9 a.m. Saturdays, Sundays, we're here at 10 a.m. These are like all levels classes. Try to make them accessible to everybody. Donation based to make it accessible to everybody. We're live on YouTube now off of Namasteve Yoga. So check that out. But welcome to your mat. Let's get started in child's pose, please. So you've probably heard the term, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. Right? That kind of just meaning that in this case, if we show up to our mat, if we just kind of let our mind check out and go elsewhere and we're just kind of indifferent to what happens, we might get some benefit. However, if we, and you know, that's probably, if we're doing that here, we're probably doing that somewhere else in our life and probably have been for a long time. But if we're active, engaged, just paying attention to what's going on in our bodies and on our mats, we're going to get so much more out of this. You know, and that can be reflective of how we approach everything else. So from here, let's begin the practice by exhaling everything out. And then nice and slow through your nose, let's take a big collective inhale, fill up. And exhale through your mouth, clear it out. Beautiful. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. And exhale, clear it out. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose, nice and slow, everybody, but nice and big, though. And keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose. Draw your navel in and up. Push your breath out. Beautiful. Let's start to go just like that. Inhale. Pull the breath in. Get big and expand from the inside out. Exhale. Navel draws in and up. Gently push your breath out. Good. The focus is a deep diaphragm breath in. And a slow, calming, soothing breath out. Now, if you can, breathe in and out through your nose. Right? This sends a message to our brain that kind of says, hey, it's all good. It's all good. And keep in mind, this is primarily a breath-based meditation. Right? That we're just going to add some physicality to in the form of yoga postures, asanas, or simulated stressful situations. But stay connected to this breath, everybody. That's the first rule. Honor what you're feeling and take as many breaks as you need, but make it healing. Second rule. And third rule is thank yourself for showing up to your mat. Tell yourself, good job, nice work. It matters. I'm glad you're here. From here, everybody, let's just inhale. We're going to ease our way on up to tabletop, all fours here. And then exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky. Downward facing and doggy. Now hips high, drop your head down. Close your eyes, everybody. Drop your head down, brother, back row. Chin to your chest. And maybe pedal your feet out a little bit. Close your eyes and just feel it out in your body. Right? When I say the way you do anything is the way you do everything, I'm not suggesting that you show up to your mat and you just like, well, I want to go, 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 and push, 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 and go 110%. No, I just want you to bring, since this is a meditation, a certain quality of attention towards everything we do. And with that, you're going to get the benefit of this practice. So red shirt, back row. Yeah, bud. Walk your feet back about 6 inches. Now, everybody spread your fingertips wide. That's good, bud. Spread your fingertips wide. Put a little bend in your knees. With a little bend in both of your knees, press your hips higher and back further. Now look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Take another deep breath in here. And slow breath out here. From here, everybody. Let's inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And take a couple breaths. Wrists are underneath shoulders. Now, as I mentioned already, it is a meditation. So you want that breath to be steady. You want your visual gaze to be steady. Now, see if you can lift your heels higher. Bring them forward a little bit more. Really good. And then press back through your heels and reach out through the crown of your head. So back line of body lengthening. And then pull your hands and toes towards each other. And they won't move, right? But then you feel that front line of your body strengthening. And then soften your face and take one more big, beautiful breath. Inhale now. Oh, nice. Exhale. Let's lower all the way down to your chest. Good. And then hands back a couple inches. Y'all know where we're going. Tops of the feet are down. Inhale, Cobra pose, baby Cobra. Lift your chest up. Let's pick the hands up off the ground. First one. Exhale, take her back down. Now you get the idea, right? We're lifting mostly with the muscles in your lower back. Number 2, inhale, Quadricep. Just breathe it on in. A little bit more. And exhale, take her back down. And then let's go one more, everybody. Inhale, Cobra pose. Breathe it on in here. And exhale, take her all the way back down. Let's press the hands and knees here, tabletop. Good. From here, take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. Okay, flex your foot rather than point your toes. Spiral inward with your thigh. And then look up and lift your right leg up higher. Dip your stomach down. Breathe in, everybody. Beautiful. Exhale, knee towards your nose, chin to your chest, forehead to your knee. Yeah. Go 2 more. Inhale, extend back, look up. This is spinal extension. Exhale, knee to nose, chin to chest, spinal flexion. One more, y'all. Inhale. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. Good. Now take your right leg, extend it straight back. Take your left arm, extend it straight forward. Now we want to look down, so think no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Thumb facing up so that your bicep is up with your ear. Now feel your belly, everybody. Pull your belly button up and in. Strengthen a little bit more. Really good. We're lifting a little bit higher on your inhale. And then the heel presses and your hand reaches. We're stretching a little bit longer. 2 more breaths, y'all. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, lift up and just feel that strength and length along the back line of your body. Exhale, set everything down. We're just gonna switch it up, y'all. Take your left leg, extend it straight back. Flex at the foot. Internal rotation of the thigh. And then look up, breathe in here. Awesome. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Now go 2 more on your own. 2 more on your own. Exaggerate the size of the breath. Exaggerate the size of the movement. That spinal flexion. That spinal extension. And did I say 3? I meant 2. Take the left leg, extend it straight back. Take your right arm, extend it straight forward. Oh, nice. Thumb facing up. There we go. And do what you got to do about that balance, right? If you need to bring your hand wider or your knee wider, that's cool. But we just had spinal extension and flexion. Here we got some spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Stretch long. Exhale. 1 more. Lift everything up. Breathe in. Awesome. Exhale. Set everything down. Curl your toes. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Send your hips to the sky. That downward facing dog you're familiar with already. Now from here, look forward. Step your feet to the top of your mat. So your feet are going to be about hips width apart. Okay, start with your knees bent a decent amount to where there's not too much pressure in your hamstrings and your lower back. Today, let's swim our hands behind us and interlace our fingers at our lower back. And then with that little bend in your knees, find a halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Good, and then exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. And with your hands still interlaced, you're lifting them off your lower back, reaching them towards the ocean and just getting some chest expansion, some heart opening, which is the opposite, as we all know, of what a lot of us do all day. Right? In so many ways, this practice is going to be like the medicine to the antidote. Not the medicine to the antidote, the antidote to our everyday lives. Take 1 more inhale here. Really good, y'all. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Halfway lift, flat back it, breathe in here. Good, exhale, fold down deep. We're gonna do that 2 more times, okay? Now inhale, once again, halfway lift. If you're new to this, take your hands to your shins, just below your knees, and squeeze your shoulder blades. Take the round out of your back. There you go, back row, good. Exhale, fold down deep. Do it again, do it again. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold down deep. Now, inhale, find a halfway lift and hold here. Now this time, take your back and bring it parallel to the ground. And then just this time around, now you're breathing deep, right? Take your hands along your side body with your palms facing down, but your knuckles are lifting, so your shoulder blades are squeezing. Good. Take another inhale. Great job, everybody. Think about pulling out through your chest a little bit more. Stay here. Exhale, stronger around your middle. Now with your flat spine, inhale, rise. Come all the way up high to the sky. Yeah. Straighten your arms. Lift up and out of your waistline to decompress your spine. And then exhale, go ahead, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long and empty out. Took us a little bit to get here, but we got here. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway, elbows go straight back, everybody. Good, and then inhale, upward facing dog, feed your heart through and make that feel really sweet. Tops of the feet down. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. You could just shoo them off your mat if you need. Man. Cobra, what do you do? Inhale. Exhale. Keep pressing the ground away from you. Keep working on trying to press your hips high and head dropping down. So ultimately, this is going to create more strength in your shoulders, more strength in your back, but more length in your spine. Take an inhale, little bend in your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, find that halfway lifty, that flat backy. Oh, nice. Exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Now, lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float your torso all the way up high. Good, and at the top, lean it back, just till your body's like, ah, ha, ha. Awesome, exhale, fold all the way back down. Breath-based meditation, we're coordinating very simple movement too. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Good, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. And exhale, hips to the sky, a downward facing, a doggaroo. Nice work, everybody. Without trying too hard or making it too taxing, you're saturating your blood with oxygen to the point where it becomes like medicine. And then with these mindful, meditative movements, we're spreading that medicine to every nook and cranny in our body. Inhale, little bend in your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, find that halfway lifty, that flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in, navel in. Lead with chest. Inhale, float your torso all the way up high. Now as you lean it back, lift out of your heart, lift out of your waistline. Oh yeah. Exhale, go ahead, fold all the way back down and empty out. Inhale, find that halfway lift, that flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway with control. We call this Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, roll through upward facing, tops of the feet are down. See if you can lift your knees and lift your thighs, shoulders back. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Dogger. Yeah. yee, yo. That sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Hips high, palms flat. Little bend in your knees. And you can press your hips higher. Feet are hips width apart here. There we go. Now, everybody, take about 3 more breaths here. You got 1 more flow on your own, right? Let's see how much attention and awareness we can bring to it. Let's see how meditative we can make it, knowing that the way I do anything is the way I do everything. I want you to get all you can get from this. 1 more flow on your own. I'll meet you back in dogger. You folks at home, I hope this audio is coming through for you today. Tried a little bit different camera work, so hope you're breathing deep, y'all. You're doing amazing, everybody. And one of the amazing things about this practice is it's a lot of times really, really simple. As you can see, nothing complicated. But, you know, it doesn't have to be complicated to touch and take care of and maintain everything. This deep breath in and this slow breath out. Still the focus, still the focus. From here, everybody, step your feet a little bit wider. To angle your heels in and your toes out. And then from here, walk your hands back towards your feet and squat down deep into Malasana, frog pose. Now, take your hands to heart center. See if you can bring your feet flat. So you're going to have to bring them wider, a lot of people. And then that ain't going to do it. And then you got to bring them wider. And then here, rather than rounding down, see if you can press your heart forward. Straighten your spine. Use your elbows to pry those knees open. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath here, y'all. You do. Exhale. All right, from here, interlace your fingers and press your palms upwards so that your biceps are with your ears. And then together, we're going to come to standing in 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, everybody. And then we're coming right back down. 5, just a little bit slower than you want to move. 4, just kind of working that comfort zone, coming back down. 3, and then we're going to flow a couple times. We'll flow with our arms. 2, 2. Good. Take your hands back to heart center. And then on an inhale, let's stand up and sweep your hands up high to the sky here. Take the whole exhale, squat right back down. Squatty. 2 more, y'all. Inhale. Come on up. How deep can you breathe, huh? Exhale, squatty. And we got 1 more. Inhale, sweep them out, sweep them up. Breathe it on up, yep. Exhale, squat right back down. Once we get here, let's take 1 more big, beautiful breath and say sayonara to this one. Exhale, release, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in. You can bring your feet back to about hips width. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, walk it on out to plank pose. High push-up position. And then from here, everybody, if you need to drop to your knees or skip this, you certainly can. Let's not let the hips sink down over there. Let's not let those hips sink down. Inhale, lower halfway down. Keep your elbows tucked in. And exhale, press straight back up. Straight back up. Again, inhale, lower halfway down without your hips collapsing, your lower back collapsing. Exhale, press straight back up, y'all. It's called a push-up. Inhale, lower halfway down. Do what you got to do. And if that's skipping, cool. Exhale, straight back up. Last 2, y'all. Inhale, lower halfway down. How's your jaw doing? Relax it. Exhale, back up. 1 more, everybody. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Beautiful, everybody. Inhale. Let's keep this train moving. Strong arms. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale. Walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale at that halfway lifty. It's a flat backy. Exhale, dive it in deep. Push your breath out. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and hands to the sky, and our legs are squeezing all the way together, right? Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Hips pull back. Head reaches out. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. Lower with control. Good. Upward facing. Feed it through. And exhale, hips to the sky, and doggaroo. Inhale, breathe your right leg. Send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack knee directly above your ankle. Root into your feet, and inhale, rise up. Reach up and fill up here. Good. Now on your exhale, take your arms out to the sides and then sweep them forward. Bring your palms face up, like just receiving all this benefit. And then reverse that. Inhale, take them back out, reach them up high to the sky. And then exhale, hands to the ground. Right foot steps back. Lower slow, elbows tuck in. Upward facing, strong around your middle. And exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Left leg, y'all. Inhale, breathe it on up. I need a nose. Ha! Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale. See if you can step it through to your hands, heel, then ball the foot, then toe. And then root down and inhale. Come on up. Reach high to the heavens here. Exhale, take them out to the side. Sweep them forward, palms face up. Inhale out and up. Stretch up and fill up high. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on through, or step it on back. You know where to go, y'all. Oh, nice. Hips high, head dropping. How's that breath? Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in. And keep it flowing. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, find that halfway lift, that flat backy. Exhale, fold down deep. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest and reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in, everybody. You know where to go. Halfway lift, you're familiar, you're an expert. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Move through that flow, everybody. You're doing phenomenal. Urdhva, open your heart and make it sweet. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing, doggaroo. Right leg, y'all. Inhale, breathe it on up. Knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep all the way through. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Inhale, rise up. Reach up and fill up here. Exhale, sweep them out. Bring them forward, palms face up. Inhale, out and up. Reach for the sky. Exhale, take her down, everybody. Step her back. Breathe. Spectacular. Take the left side on your own. Left side on your own. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So if we show up here, we give our full presence, well, that's just creating a habit, right? Feeding a habit. And we all know people form habits and habits form futures. So if I do it here, it's like a microcosm of the macrocosm. Huh? That's a what?
I said that's heavy stuff.
Oh, heavy stuff. It's been a while, years since I've said that, to be honest with you.
I like it.
Nice work, everybody. Y'all breathing? Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing free. Let's inhale. Strong arms, hips pressed back. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, that a flat backy. Exhale, dive it in deep. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. And then open arm twist to your right as your exhale. Open arm twist right. Now lift your heels and make your calves as solid as possible. Lift your heels. Oh, nice. 5. Sink your hips a little bit. Come on, Robin. 4. Lift your heels a little bit. Good, y'all. Last 3. 2. Let's come back to chair. Heels down, hands high, breathe in. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. Lift your heels. 5. Squeeze your thighs. 4. Y'all breathing, right? 3. It's never easy, but it's always worth it. 2. Inhale, chair, heels down, hands high. Adios, y'all. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Woo! Dive it on in. Halfway lift, flat back, Ardha. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward. Lower with so much control. By the way, I'd probably be skipping these by now. Upward facing dog. A good chance I'd be taking a nap. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe your right leg, send her up high to the sky. Need a nose empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Root down, rise up. Stretch high, y'all. Exhale, sweep them out, bring them forward, palms face up. Now listen, take an inhale, just bring your arms out wide like a T, and then exhale, eagle arms. Left arm underneath your right, okay? Now if that's not happening, we can just grab opposite shoulders. That works. But start to lift your elbows here. Start to work your hands away from your face and feel your upper shoulder blades and back there. Now, take another inhale, lean back here, and then slow motion, that bound arm airplane. Exhale, lean forward, come all the way up into balancing. So take your left leg up till it's parallel to the ground. Good. We're just passing through this. Now, if you can, without your left toes touching the ground, come to standing, pull your left knee up. Good, and then take your left leg up, over, and around your right for eagle pose, Garudasana. Oh, nice. Now try to be the shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. Focus on a steady visual gaze and a steady breath. The balance will come. 5. 4. Good, y'all. Last 3. We're going to unwind but stay balancing in 2. Good. Now, on your inhale, come all the way up. Pick your left knee up till it's about hip height. Take your hands and reach them to the sky. And then exhale back to airplane pose. Just for a moment. We're just passing through. Take one more big, beautiful breath. If you want, you can reach your hands forward. And then exhale, low lunge. Bend your right knee. Step your left foot way back. You can bring both hands to the ground. Inhale. Take your right leg high to the sky here. 3-legged dog. And then bend your right knee and stack that hip. And go ahead, circle that knee out, everybody. Head dropping down. Shoulders stay level. Yeah, huh? Inhale, right leg back up high. And exhale, sweep back through to your hands, low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale's warrior two. Good, everybody. Long stance. Deep bend in your front right knee. Steady out your visual gaze. Maybe even close your eyes. And just so active that you feel it from the inside out, from the bones to the skin. Inhale, taller in your chest, longer in your arms, create some space. And then exhale, heavy in your hips. But if you see your front knee going in front of the ankle, Lee, then slide the foot forward. We don't want the knee in front of the ankle. And then active enough to feel it everywhere. Very calm, right? You could hold it forever. Another deep, full breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Inhale, start to reach and lean it forward. Exhale's extended side angle pose. All right, now, newbies, you see people around here with that forearm under thigh, good place to be. But I think you can find your way. You know, because I'm here as a basic guide, basic alignment, basic flow. The ultimate expression of the posture, what you find in your body, that's up to you. Now take your left hand and reach towards the ocean, palm facing down, but then roll that left shoulder back. See how it closed off there? Yeah. 2 more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale, go one more. Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale, release to low lunge. Low lunge. Spin your back, left heel up. Right hand to the top of your right knee or right thigh. Look up and lengthen out. Pull out through your chest. And then use that leverage. Press against your thigh. Twist your heart open towards La Jolla. If you'd like to take your right hand to the sky, you can certainly do that. Y'all breathing deep? See if you can lift your back heel higher. Bring it forward. Oh, nice. Press through your heel, reach through your head, and then twist. See what you can get cooking. 3 more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale it out. One more. Take an inhale here. Beautiful. And then runner's lunge. Release both hands to the inside of your right foot. You could go ahead, option to drop your back left knee to the ground. Okay, now heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. And then a couple options here. Now if we want to strictly get into that right hip, just lengthen out, breathe in. And then exhale, start to bend your elbows and start to come down to your forearms. Now, if you want to get a quadricep stretch, right, and you got the option, you're going to have the option for both of them. You'll bend your back left knee, circle back with your right hand, clasp the foot like Anastasia here. And you could just pull that in sweetly, right? And you could stay there. But if you want to go further from there, you can start to drop down to your left forearm. Boy, your deep diaphragm breathing is very alive here. Both hands to the inside of your leg, brother. All right. There you go. Hey, you feeling that one? Ha ha. Doesn't take much. Now from here, if you're on your forearm, come all the way up slowly. Gently release your back foot if you have it. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. Straighten your arms, lengthen out, breathe in. And then exhale, walk your hands to the left and straighten both legs and parallel your feet. And then maybe grab a hold of your ankles or your big toes. Pull a little bit, E. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Breathe deep, breathe well. Thank yourself for being here, everybody. Seriously, this is huge. Beaky. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale the right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back it, breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands to low lunge, top of your mat. And then inhale, step your left foot forward next to your right and find a halfway lift. Pull out through your chest and lengthen out through your spine. And then exhale, fold and squat down deep and lift your heels. And tuck your chin to the chest and bring your forehead to your knees. Now, whether or not your forehead can get there, doesn't matter. You want that compression in your throat, which is massaging and stimulating your thyroid and your parathyroid. See if you can get that compression in your forehead, though. Maybe you can, maybe not. Good. From here, everybody. Just straighten out your spine. You can stay high in the balls of your feet. Squeeze your thighs and take your hands straight out in front of you. Good. And then together, once again, we'll come to standing in 5, 4, spine straight, really good, y'all. 3, chest lifted. 2, let's come all the way up. Reach high. You can release your heels to the ground. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean to your right and press your hips to the left. Lean right, press your hips left. Take 2 big breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's switch it up. Inhale, come back to center. Grab right wrist with left hand. And exhale, lean left, press your hips right. Straighten your arms if you can here. Biceps back with your ears. Some nice lateral flexion in your spine. One more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, back to center. Stretch it up high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back in. Breathe in. And exhale, clench your palms. Step to plank pose. High push-up, y'all. Squeeze your legs together. You're doing phenomenal. Ground into your left hand and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose. Good. Now, hey, if you're new to this, your wrists might be hurting you already, right? A lot of down dogs and you're just not used to it. So you could drop to your forearm if that's the case. You could drop to your knee if that's the case. You could skip whatever you don't want. You know that. But crescent shape your left side body. If your strength is supreme and you want to scissor your right leg up, you can do that. Good. Right hand towards the ocean. Oh, nice. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release the plank. Take it to the other side, y'all. Other side. Woo! It's not complicated. It's not overly technical. It's not forced, and it's not rushed. But trust you me, we will leave no stone unturned here today, everybody. You're doing yourself a huge, huge service. Maybe left leg up. Maybe not. Left hand towards the ocean. 2 breaths now. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release and move through your flow. Cobra. You got the blanket right next to you there, buddy. Cobra. Hey, get up. And don't eat the bee. Downward facing dog when you're ready. This is huge, everybody. Levels of dopamine are skyrocketing. Serotonin's going up. Oxytocin's going up. And our cortisol is dropping way down. This is huge. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Let's keep getting her done. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep all the way through. Root down, rise up. Inhale, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sweep them out. Bring them forward. Bring your palms face up. Inhale, take your arms out to the sides. And exhale, right arm underneath your left. And then elbows start to lift, hands away from your face. Take one inhale, lean back, get a little bit more into your shoulders. And then if you can, slow motion, that eagle-armed airplane. Come into balancing. And remember, just a steady gaze and a steady breath. From here, without your right toes touching the ground, come up to standing. Pull your right knee up and through. And then take your right leg, step it up, over, and around your left for Garudasana, that eagle pose. The shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. Breathe here. 5. 4. Beautiful, y'all. Last 3. 2. Slow motion. Unwind. Reach your hands high to the sky. Pick your right thigh up till about parallel with the hip. And then slow motion. Exhale. Take it back to airplane pose. One more big breath in here. I know you're feeling it. And then exhale, low lunge. Bend your left knee. Step your right foot way back. Inhale. Left leg high to the sky here, everybody. Bend your knee. Stack of that hip, y'all. And then go for it. Take that movement. Get those pops. Get those cracks. Get that stagnation out of your hip. Inhale, left leg back up high. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Good, everybody. Check 1. We steady our visual gaze and our breath because it's a meditation, and those 2 things are reflective of what's going on inward. Check 2, you just refine any alignment, heel to arch, stacking of the knee. Check 3, enhance, refine. You see how much you can get cooking and how many places in your body you can touch with this simple posture without compromising your breath. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to reach and lean it forward. Exhales, extended side angle pose. See what your body is communicating to you. Give it exactly what it needs. And if you were reaching on the other side towards the ocean, you can go there, palm facing down, right shoulder rolling back. Yeah, 3 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, last 2, nice and deep. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit. Good. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Left hand to the top of your left knee or left thigh. Start to look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. Go for it. Use that leverage. Twist your heart open to the heavens. And if you want to take that left hand to the sky, you can certainly go there. People form habits, habits form futures. Make it a habit to show up to your mat. More days than you don't. It does a body good. It does a brain good. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Take an inhale here. And then runner's lunge. Exhale. Release your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Drop your back. You can drop your back right knee to the ground. I certainly would. Heel toe your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. And then if you want that quadricep stretch, start to bend your back right knee, circle your left hand back and clasp it. And if that's a little sensitive, I always roll over a little bit more onto my quadriceps, get to the soft part. And then you can stay there or just start to drop down to your forearms and get into your left hip there. 2 more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale, last one, everybody. Deep diaphragm breath in. Slow, calming breath out. If you're on your forearms, start to come up. Gently release your back foot to the ground. Curl your back, right toes under. Pick the knee up, look up, lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands to the right, straighten both legs. Good, and then swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good, find a halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in here. And then exhale, fold down deep. Fold down deep. Chest expansion, heart opening, saturating of every cell. You know, by the time you leave here, you'll have positively affected every cell within your body. Just in a real mindful way, in a healing way. One more breath. Inhale. Good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge. And then step your left foot back to your right. So you're in plank pose, just for a breath here, y'all. And then exhale, go for it. Lower all the way down to your chest. Good, and then now bend your knees. Reach back and see if you can grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. And if that's not accessible, just take your hands along your side body, like jet airplane wings, and straighten your legs. Otherwise, exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. Good, legs kick up and back. Knees in towards each other. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Last 2 now, inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe it in here now. Exhale, release, drop your left ear to your mat. Look to your right, bend your knees. Good windshield wiper those legs, y'all. Let's do it again. Do it again. Chin forward. Bend your knees. Right foot or ankle, right hand. Left with left. Exhale it out. Go for it, y'all. Kick it up. Kick it back. You got it. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So let's not check out quite yet. I want you to get all the benefit. 2 breaths now. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, release. Right ear to your mat, gaze left. You can bend your knees once again. Windshield wiper those legs, y'all. Ah. Woo! Phenomenal, y'all. Let's meet in down dog when you're ready. Dogger when you're ready. Hips high. Head dropping down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, let's go ahead and sweep it through for half pigeon. Right ankle comes across towards your left wrist. Now, if this is too much for your ankle or knee, just take it on your back. Let me know if you need that. Well, I'll come around and help you out. But try not to lean onto your right hip. Keep your hips level. Take an inhale. Good, and then exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Deep diaphragm breathing, very alive here. Thank yourself for being here, for taking the time. You know, we can't take care of something that we don't pay attention to. Good, everybody. When you're ready, walk your hands back in. I'll meet you back in down dogger. You can take a second. That posture usually cuts off the blood flow a bit from your legs. So if you want to pedal it out, kick it out a little bit, you can do that. And then switch it up when you're ready. Left leg, breathe it on up. And exhale, sweep it all the way through. Make the adjustments you know you need, because one side's going to be different. And walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Breathe. You folks at home, hope you're having a great practice, everybody. Hope you're having a great morning. And again, please hit that like button for me. Please leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. That helps the YouTube algorithm a lot. And thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. At Namasteve Yoga. And keep enjoying your practice. Keep breathing, y'all. Hey, Cobra, no. Hey, Cobra. Last couple breaths here, everybody. Good. Let's take one more down dog, everybody. One more down dog. Hips high, head dropping down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Strong arms, press your hips back, look forward. And then exhale, let's come all the way through to seated. Come all the way through to seated. And I tell you what, let's keep it simple. Just take your legs out in front of you. I would bend my knees quite a bit to start. So work the flesh out from your seat. Paschimottanasana, root down. Reach high, breathe in. And then take the whole exhale and just fold all the way down. You know, and a good rule of thumb is if there's a lot of space between your belly and your thighs, you just bend your knees a little bit more. Back row, brother. You just bend your knees some. And then you work from there, because that's a good, safe, supportive place to work from. A lot of injuries can happen in forward folds, and do happen in forward folds. And like I said, I want you to get all that you can get out of this and not hurt yourself for sure. One more breath, y'all. Deep. Exhale, right. Let's come back up. Palms face up, rolling your back nice and easily. And once you get there, y'all, once you get there, you got happy baby pose. Happy baby. And then a spinal twist of your choosing, unless you want something else. Just make sure you twist and hit both sides evenly. And when you're all good, just back to center, maybe pull your knees in one more time. And just let your legs fall comfortably out in front of you. Let your heels be in, your toes just kind of fall open naturally, and your palms face up along your side body. Now lay back, close your eyes, exhale everything out. And then through your nose, together, let's take a big inhale. And through your mouth, exhale. Once again, inhale. Clear it out, exhale. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release, release. Ha ha. You done it, you made it. Let your body take its natural breath. Let everything soften. And allow yourself to bask in this state that yoga returns us to, a healthy and healing rest and digest state. And I'll guide us out in just a few moments. Shavasana. are you, sir? Yes, sir. Tuesday, Thursday at 9 a.m. Tuesday, Thursday at 9 a.m. Tuesday, Thursday at 9, Saturday, Sunday at 10. Yes. Cool. Hey. Notice the sun on your skin, or maybe that cool ocean breeze passing over your skin. If you'd like, you could just breathe in really lightly. And if you'd like to roll to your side, you can do that. And of course, you've got the option to make your way to seated as well. At this point, we just acknowledge again the state of being and how we feel. We acknowledge ourselves for showing up to our mat, giving ourselves this gift. This was a gift, nothing short of a gift you gave yourself. And we thank ourselves for showing up. I would like to thank you for showing up as well and allowing me to guide you through. I thank you so much for your donations, your generosity. I figured out a long time ago, yoga can get real expensive. And so that's why we made it donation based. So I just thank you so much for honoring the system that we use here. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Oh, phenomenal job, everybody. If you're new to class, I leave a donation bin on my front porch. It's right across the street, the house with the 2 big palm trees. You can't miss it. If you'd rather Venmo instead, no problem. On the back of the benches, you see the Venmo codes that make it really easy. And check out the YouTube if you haven't already, please. Namasteve Yoga on YouTube, everybody. We'll be back Saturday, 10 a.m. You did phenomenal. Enjoy your day, everybody. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. So also, we're doing a blanket drive. If anybody's got blankets around their house that they don't use and they'd like to donate, you can bring them here. My friend, she runs a shelter, and they're going to go to really good use, everybody. My friend Nicole over here. So if you'd like to know more about that, you can talk to her as well. But thank you, everybody. Saturday, and ongoing. It doesn't have to be Saturday. If you forget them on Saturday or Sunday, Tuesday, whatever, we'll make sure they get there. Oh, nice. Woo. Let's go, trophy. Today I was playing volleyball, and I was down and just not having a good game. Let me turn off my mic real quick. Thanks, buddy. Folks, if you're still online with us, Namaste. Hit that like button, y'all. Leave me a comment. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Thank you, everybody.